Do you know when you get a parcel and you're like, "No, I'm not gonna open it. I'm not gonna open it. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna do something with it another time." And then you're like, you can't wait but open it. Well, I mean, that happened to me. My Hobbii order has arrived. I placed an order on the 9th, and it is now the 20th, and it is here. So it's come from Denmark to Australia in 11 days. I think that's pretty good considering 3 of those days it sat in customs. I'm pretty happy with that. So let's dig in and have a look at what I ordered. Here is the bag. I have opened it just to double check that I have not got anything with like my name or anything on it. Security first. First things first is this gorgeous, just go away, sneaky sneaker. Cotton King in Sultan Shadow. It's his beautiful teals. Now I've used a Cotton King before, but not in the shadow. These are what's the meterage on this? 200 grams or 7 ounces for 800 meters to 874 yards. This, I think, is going to be a top, but possibly a ranunculus or maybe something similar, because it means I can get a top out of this, out of 200 grams. This whole package is all to help me further make my wardrobe scenario. Now, make my wardrobe, make my tops. I'm making top halves, not bottom halves. So this I think will look amazing. Those colors are just divine. So we'll push him off to the side over there. Now, when I placed my order, it was part of their Halloween sale was on. So I got this Twister Halloween. It was so cheap. I couldn't pass it up, but also look at these colors. I wear all of these colors. So I thought, how can I not get that? And it was on such a price. So it's a 55% cotton, 45% acrylic. It has, where is the meterage on this guy? 250 grams. It's 1,000 meters. That's a good amount of cotton, and I'm in the subtropics. Cotton is king here for me, so I definitely love using cotton. And this is a really nice twisted cotton. It's soft. I can't wait to actually use it and wear it. But what I also grabbed was one of their solids. So with their Twister range, when you look at the colors on their page, you get to see all of the colors that they've used. So they've got a black and sort of like a mauvey burgundy, then the purple, then the orange. It lists all of those colors, and you can grab a solid in any of those colors. So I just grabbed it in the black, um, just so that I could have a little extra meterage to really, open it up on what I wanted to make. Give me some more choices because I haven't 100% decided, okay? I bought yarn without a plan ish. There's kind of a plan. Then I decided I wanted to try the Sultan Deluxe, which I've never touched before, and just, oh, wow. That is so soft. Like, this is lovely, don't get me wrong, but this is just so much softer. Wow. And the colors in here again, we've gone all the way through to like a good, it's actually like quite similar to the color shirt I'm wearing right now, just a deeper tone of that color. That's not weird. Poke that back in there. Um, wow, that is, when I placed this order, I thought this was going to be the guy that I used first. I thought this was going to be number one. But I'm thinking this might have to be number one. Now, I am going to go from the dark to the light. I like the darker colors near my face and the lighter colors further away from my face. And something I just wanted to point it out is in all of their cakes, if you dig around, you will find an easy start. So on this one, they've actually tucked it under the label. So it's actually poked out, but there it is there. That's your easy start there. There's your easy start there. There'll be one here somewhere. There it is. I can feel it. There we go. There's the easy start for that one. I love that they make it super easy for you to work from the middle of the ball. So if you want to go light to dark, you can, but it's easy to go from dark to light. Wow. Oh my gosh. What is the meterage on you? 250 grams, 1,000 meters. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm going to make with that, but I'm so, I'm making something. I'm making something. Okay, next is this guy, Cotton King's cone of yarn. Oh, get out of the way, giant bag. Let's just open it up here. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's so soft. It feels very similar to the twister yarn. So soft. So it is, I was wondering because like it looks quite firm, but I was wondering how soft it's going to be. Soft and beautiful. 500 grams or 17.5 ounces for 1,700 meters or 1,859 yards. There's plenty enough to do a lot with there. So this is in the Australia, it's the equivalent of about a 4-ply cotton. And so in the US, I would say that is I'm going to say number 3. Um, rather, number 3. So like a sport weight, like a sock weight, sport weight kind of jazz. Wow. And there's 500 grams. I can make pretty well anything I want, top wise, I'm going with there. A couple of those and you could make a blanket, honestly. And then finally, well, not finally, because look in here. We have a Hobbii heart candy. I wonder what flavour that is. I'll have to check that out. We'll just push that to the side. All right, so we've got these Pantone Gorgeousness. Now with, I've actually already popped this open just a little bit here. With, I couldn't wait, okay. With Hobbii and some of the other companies like Ice Yarns, the more of the same color of the same yarn that you buy, the better discount you get. So buying the 10-pack here gave me a really deep discount. So I'm really happy with the price I got on these, but this is just gorgeous. So let's have a little look here. This I want to make a top with. Again, I saw the on the website they had the beautiful swatch knitted out, so I was able to see how often the metallic is in. And it's actually I'm surprised to see it's a little bit of it's a chain yarn, which actually will make it nice and light and airy. So I'm actually really happy about the construction as well. The metallic it's definitely got the metallic feel to it, but I don't think it'd stop me from wearing it. I've got really sensitive skin, so there's always a risk with this sort of stuff, but I think it would be fine. And especially considering it's part of like a piece of chain, if that makes any sense. So it's not just a big chunk of the metallic scratching my skin. There's all cotton all around it as well. So, oh man, that's just so nice. And again, I definitely have enough for another top. There's 500 grams here. Oh my gosh, I don't know which one I'm going to use first. I just don't know. When you're like, oh, did I make the right buying choices? Am I going to like it when it arrives? I was a little bit like that when I ordered all of these. And I'm so happy now. And that my biggest problem is now, which one do I use first? Because I'm like a dragon, like they're all mine. I'll be making things myself out of all of these. Like, don't even ask me to make you something out of these. It's not going to happen. These are for me. Um, I've used a little bit of Hobbii before. Not a lot. This is my first sort of big mixed order with them. If you want to try Hobbii, I've got a link in the description. You can go and check it out. I was very impressed with how, sorry, I'm drooling over the colours I was very impressed with how fast it came, considering it's got to come from Denmark to Australia. But oh my gosh, I don't know what to start with. Which one would you make first? Like which yarn would you go with first? Let me know in the comments below. Have you ordered Hobbii before and what is your favourite Hobbii yarn? And if you haven't, what yarn would you like to try of theirs? What are you curious about? Thank you so much for coming with me while I open these. Over the next few weeks or months, hopefully not too long, I will be utilizing these in videos and live streams and what have you. So we'll get a more in depth of how I feel while I'm making it. This was my initial thoughts of the unbagging. This guy here, I'm just like, oh, it's so soft. This is first. I think this is going to be first. I need to find a pattern for this. I'm just going to pop a video just up here that I think will be helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.